Alright, what's up everyone? So I don't have much time to spend on this, but I figure I should have enough time to level up 74 and then I'm gonna get ready for work. Alright. Oh, baby.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark tech radar? This is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep. So my suppliers say that ARC is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Oh yeah. What's good, dude? What's good, money bag, man? Money bag, man. Not much, that much. Just trying to level up a little bit before for work. Trying to level up. I only got 2 more levels until I'm max. And then after that, it's just blueprints and money after that. Maybe some weapons. But I got like 150 on me, so I'm kind of fucking kind of Gucci on the weapons right now. Oh yeah, yeah. So yesterday I was off, which is unusual. It's usually Wednesdays I'm off and Sundays. This week I still have Sunday off, but he had switched my Wednesday from morning to later in the afternoon. So at 2 o'clock to 8:30, I'll be working. I'll be back later tonight, but then I'm gonna have to switch my schedule from fucking 2 to 8:30 to 7 o'clock in the morning again. So I'm probably just gonna have to instantly go back to sleep or try to stay up. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I woke up at 11 something. So that's like 24 hours I would have to stay up. I don't think I'm gonna do that. You getting out, girl? You getting out? You going back to Speranza, girl? Yeah, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Who's in here? Who's in here? I like to check in the hospital, sir. I have a mark on my butt. I don't know what it is. Can you help me out? Can you help me out? Check me in. Check me in. Where do I go? Oh, he's gonna heal me. No! Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm here to level up, sir. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm here to level up, and that's it. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Almost got my ass. I'm fucking arc playing like rats now. That's crazy. Hiya! Yeah, some metal's not bad. I need some metal. I need metal. Take some of that. And see, like, that's how I'm telling you, like, that's the reason why I'm messing up a lot with my controls. Is because on this game, square is to grab the stuff and put it into your inventory. In Marathon, it's X. So I'm constantly, like, dropping shit out of stuff instead of grabbing it. I don't know why they couldn't have just made... And then, of course, Marathon like to pick up stuff, like, out in the open. You have to press square. So that also tricks me into believing, like, oh, I gotta press square to grab stuff. But is Marathon the same objective as this game? I mean, kind of. But at the same time, there's an actual faction that kind of forces you to fight people. I try not to. But the same way in this game, there's a lot of people that are just going for that faction and trying to level it up and shit. So as you level up factions, you level up the ability to upgrade, but you need materials to upgrade too. So you need to get the materials, you need to upgrade the faction, and then you would go into the upgrade menu of that faction and then, like, you know, use the materials that you scavenged for that certain thing, for that fact, because every faction has like a different set of items you can purchase. So the more you upgrade, and then there's perks too. So like the perks you have on here, there's perks on those factions that will help your character and shit too. So kind of the same, but in this game it doesn't force you to fight people. It does not force you to fight people, which I didn't think Marathon was going to do either. But the faction that I'm talking about, like I said, it literally tells you to kill the other players to get XP and shit, so... Kind of stupid. I hate that aspect because... And then, like, so you know how I can tap a button and tap it back and then I can come back on chat, like proximity chat? So, in the beginning when I first played it, it was a hold button. You had to hold the microphone, which I really hated. And then so, like, I guess a lot of people said stuff about it, and they changed it, like, the thing in the setting to where you can, like, tap it, like in Arc Raiders, but they made it to where, like, if there's a little second of silence on your microphone, it will turn off proximity, and you'd have to tap the button again. That is what I fucking hate. Like, they try to fix it for us to make it easier to talk proximity, which it kind of is, but you can't stop talking. If you stop talking, you have to, like, turn the button on again and keep doing it until it catches your voice, and then keep talking until you run out of breath and shit. It's stupid. Like, they could have just made it to tap to where you can leave it on like Arc Raiders, and then I could just talk to proximity. I don't have to press it whenever I want to. Yeah, but yeah, same objective, first person. Though you might not like it, it's first person. So the only third person in it is when you're downed on the ground, you can see all around you and shit. But yeah, I can't say I enjoy Arc Raiders more than Marathon, which is crazy because it's kind of the same game, but there are some things that I don't like in Marathon that Arc Raider has. Case in point, the proximity thing, how easy it is to just go in proximity. So like even this, like if I turn on proximity and I'm talking in Marathon and I go into scavenging in something, it automatically turns it off. If I go into my map, it automatically turns it off. Not in Arc Raiders. So that's one good thing I love about Arc Raiders. The movement, there could have been quite a bit of settings they could have added to help you with that. Like the auto sprint, I definitely would have taken. If they would have had auto sprint on, I would have took that shit. But it's you have to tap the L3 to run. I mean, I can deal with it, but I don't like it. I have to do the same thing on Arc Raiders, but. And then, like, people are such rats on that fucking game. It actually reminds me of Destiny. I mean, the way people played on Destiny is the same exact way they would play on this game. Hide and wait. So, kind of disgusting for me. I don't really enjoy the game. I just bear with it. Again, I have some fun. But not as much on Arc Raiders. Yeah. In a sense, I don't know if you ever heard of Escape from Tarkov. It's basically that, but that was for PC only. And you wonder why they didn't. I mean, if they do crossplay, just like Rust decided not to do crossplay because they knew the disadvantages that the console players would have against PC, and they didn't do it because of that. Again, with like Call of Duty and all these other games, they did not care about fair play when they added crossplay. They only thought about the fucking people and the little kids that would come to their game because of the streamers playing it. Like, disgusting. To think about money instead of the enjoyment of people loving your game is quite disgusting. And that's how it's changed in the past, like, years, bro. Compared to how it used to be. They used to actually care about their fans and how they would love their game and not how much they had to spend on it. But, you know, this country has been about money for the longest, but just this money grab for like the last thing, because games were kind of like the last thing other than like movies and shows that I like to enjoy. Did you try the new Warzone? Oh no, I've deleted Call of Duty. I deleted that a while ago. I needed space for my system, and the only other game I could say that I did not want to play anymore was 100 and something gigabyte fucking waste of space. Full of fucking rats, which again, like every shooter is going to be full of rats, but that game it used to be something great, and it's not anymore. And I can't give it I can't give it any fucking hype anymore or anything. I can't give it my time. I can't give it hype on my channel. Nothing. Fuck that game. Yeah, I just wanted to try it out, level out, but I feel you, bro. It's 250 gigs for just Wars. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah, they're trying way too hard when they could have just went back to what they were. What they need to do is they need to go back and find where they started fucking up. That's what they need to do. They need to find, like, okay, so this is where we started changing shit, and this is where people, like, old school players started leaving us. We should go back to this because at least they didn't cry about our video game to change it. Like, I hated that community bullshit online, bro. Like how, now I can say that there's usefulness in a community talking about things that's wrong with a game, like glitches and things that really need to be fixed. But nowadays it's just a bunch of nerfing, skins, glitches, and bullshit that people abuse and get away with abusing. Like, again, like, look at Burnt Peanut, bro. Look at Burnt Peanut and all the things. And I've seen shorts of Burnt Peanut fucking using glitches and shit like that on stream. And then someone was like, bro, are you streaming right now? So, like, he even knew what he was doing was wrong, and he did it anyways. Like, that's that, but then they get away with it. They're allowed to get away with it because that's who's bringing the hype to the games.
Last chance to get out.
They're getting paid to play their games, bro. So, yeah, of course they're gonna be like, okay, let's not ban the person that's our bread and butter, bringing the little kids to our game. You don't even watch streamers no more? Well, I mean, I'm glad you still look me up, dude. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, no, it's quite disgusting, bro. Like the shit that you the shit that you can flip through on the shorts. You got those people that, like, they're trying to reveal something and then they'll get to the seconds to counting down to revealing it, and then they'll go and be like, oh, wait. They'll be at like 1 second. Oh, wait. Send us a laughing disco. Someone in the thing sending us a laughing disco, and then I'll show it, basically. And then that cycle continues over and over. Oh, there's 4 ways to get in here. You have to look for it on the map. They're like stairs pointing down. You got 14 seconds. Yeah. I mean, if you don't make it in time, you got 30 seconds to call it. Ah, fuck. Yep. We're gone. But yeah, those are those fake-ass kids that have, like, those parents that didn't raise them right, and they just sit in their rooms scamming people out of their money and shit. Send me another laughing. There's nobody nice in this channel to send me a laughing disco. Like, I swear to God, I wish that thing with, like, Sparta days, where, like, if they realized someone, like, they did it with babies. Supposedly, if a baby was disformed or fucking mentally challenged in a way, they would throw it off a cliff. That's supposedly what the Spartans did, but that's how they bred a fucking country of fucking warriors, boy. Like, it wasn't a country of farmers or anything. It was a country of warriors. Fucking, you start implementing that shit again. Give them an IQ test right when they get to a certain age. If they can't fucking become smarter than what, our past. I don't know. I'm joking, obviously, but It's just sad, bro. It's really sad that this is where our next generation is going towards, being scammers of their own countrymen. Like, these are people in our country that are scamming us. Not us particularly, just the dumb people that are falling for their shit. Because I'll watch those videos and I'll see people sending laughing discos. And I'm like, why? Why are they sending these people money? They're bullshitting you. They're trying to say, hey, I'm going to fucking show you this shit right here in 3 seconds. 1, 2, oh, wait. Let's repeat the process. Send me some laughing discos. Like, come on. Come on, bro. Like, how fucking dense in the brain do you have to be to fucking support some fucking loser like that? Like, holy fuck. But yeah, it's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting as fuck. I recently saw, you know how like in like the army, if someone dies in the army and they like they have a family, like a wife and kids and all that, they'll go to the house and kind of deliver an envelope and shit. So they're now making videos of people going to their these AI houses and trying to make money off of fake videos of like this honorable thing that they do in the army, that they give the flag to the wife or the dad of the son, and it's just, bro, AI is doing this, and whoever's controlling that channel is getting paid for fake fucking honorable videos like that, and people actually believe it's real. I'm telling you, if you go on the comments, you will see the stupid people that believe that shit is real. It makes me want to believe that they're just a bunch of bots trying to make other people believe that it's real, but I'm positive that that's a bunch of old people and fucking brain dead people that believe it's real. That's one thing why I hate about AI, is how you're supposed to know what's real anymore when it gets... I mean, you really got to look. Because a quick video that, if you're not really paying attention, could be AI. It could be AI, and you wouldn't even fucking know it. That's the shit I don't like. I like watching reality for a reason, because I like to see what's going on in our senile world that we live in. So it's almost 12. I have to be at work at 2. I think I'll get off at 12:30. We already leveled up to 74, so we kind of did what we wanted to today. Obviously, I come back home, I could probably try to finish up the leveling. But for now, we'll just probably go in one more time. Or depending on how long we're in there, we'll go for another one. Actually, let me check. I'm going to check something real quick. Cash App. All right. Yeah, just a second. I was going to check something. All right. So we did start doing this one over here. I'm going to put one more point in this. And then one more point in this. I think the last time we decided where the points were going to go, it was going to go here. But for now, I can be okay where they're at. Everything's kind of pushed in stamina. But I do want to be able to kind of move quicker. As I didn't upgrade this fully, then I won't have the ability of having more health. So if I boost this up one more time, I'll have some type of speed at least to crawl and make that easier transition to like an exit or whatever. All right. Well, and then supposedly we're at 3 million. They've changed it from the first expedition. Supposedly it was 5 million. From the second expedition, it was 3 million. So they changed it between the first and the second one. I don't know if they'll change it again. Hopefully they don't. And we'll have plenty of like weapons to kind of just waste. We don't have to spend no money. We just need to get materials that would help us craft some augments and stuff. And if anything, I can purchase some shields to help out with that, and some heals, but it's whatever. I mean, we got plenty of time. We still got a month and 10 days to go with this expedition. So, plenty of time. Go ahead and get a head start on this next level. 5 more minutes. Put that away. That away. Get rid of this. 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 All right. Yep. What's also cool is so I met this dude not through Brandon, through a job I had, but Brandon grew really close to him, and so like Brandon was my friend, so I ended up kind of like becoming his friend too. And I'm a friendly person if you don't fucking disrespect me and shit. Obviously, you treat others how you want to be treated. So if someone treated me like shit, I'm not gonna treat them with respect if I don't have to. If someone comes up to my job, this is the difference. If someone comes up to my job as a customer, I cannot disrespect them no matter what they do to me. Other than physical, I can't do anything if it's verbal. All I can do is like say, hey, sir, if you constantly keep this up, the only thing I can resort to is just put you on trespass and not allow you to come back here no more and cancel your membership. Well, if you want to do that, we can go through that route, but I don't want to lose a customer. I'd rather we just calm down and help each other out. All right? No, but I like killing people with kindness. When you kill people with kindness, they kind of feel like pieces of shit once it's all over and said and done. I mean, obviously not everyone's going to think like that, but you got this big dude that's cussing at you because of the situation, and it feels like it's towards you. It's not. It's just the situation. It's pretty satisfactory where you got this big dude cussing at you, acting like he's going to beat someone up. And then when he goes around and gets helped and then figures everything out, and I, like, you know, help him as much as I can. I don't cuss back at him. I say, yes, sir, da-da-da. He comes back around he comes back around to come to the pay station where I'm at, and he's like, oh, bro, you know, I was angry in the situation. I wasn't cussing at you, man. It's satisfactory to hear that from someone that just kind of disrespected me at the same time. Obviously, I know he wasn't kind of forcing it towards my direction. It's just like, he's probably already having a bad day, and now he just wants to get a wash, and now this is causing him problems. So, obviously understandable. You're going to get a little angry, cuss. You don't work here. You're not obligated to speak respectfully, so it is what it is. So you just speak respectfully, you kill them with kindness, and then they come back at you with kindness, so imagine this. Imagine if I would have treated like, what the fuck you just say to me? You cussing at me, bro? What the fuck? He would have gotten even worse. He would have gotten out his car and probably got up in my face. Now again, it was a big dude. I'm like almost 6 feet. I think I'm 5'10" or 5'11". I haven't checked in a while. And he was definitely a 6-something. He was 6-something, so he was bigger than me. So yeah, I feel like his attitude would have definitely got a lot worse if I would have agitated it with cussing back at him. So what I did was the perfect thing to do to calm him down, get shit fixed, and then, because he was a member too, and that's how we get all our money. We make our money from our memberships. So because we calmly and solved the issue, we still have a member. We didn't lose him. So good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I'm out on the street, I already had like a situation where someone was riding their bike. And what I usually do if I see people are crowding the sidewalk, I don't tell them to move. I just go on the grass and go around them. Sometimes they'll move for me and shit. But if they don't and I see like their backs are turned to me, I'll just say which way I'm going, on your left or on your right. And then at that point, it's up to them to kind of like move. And then wherever they move, that's the opposite way I go. So if they move to the left, I'll go into the right. If they go to the right, I'll move into the left. This guy, he was trying to hoard up the whole fucking sidewalk, and I was looking down at the time. And so he got mad 2 times because I walked back and forth. So I met him walking forward, and I met him walking backwards. And both times he kind of called me out for, oh, look up, bro. The fuck, man. And I'm not working. I'm not at work. You can be respectful about it, or you can be rude about it. And I'm not one to be pushed around. I've never been, ever since I was young. I've learned that from my brothers, not to be pushed around by being pushed around by my brothers. So when he came around the second time disrespecting me like that, and I was like, bro, head up what? Heads up what? He's like, what? After he said, what? I was like, you have the whole fucking sidewalk and the grass to go on, bro. Like, you can easily move. And then he tries to get off his bike. At this moment, I did not carry a knife around with me everywhere I went. The only reason why I carry a knife with me now is because of that situation. I did not know it. I don't know this guy from Adam. I don't know if he has a knife on him. I don't know what he has on him. So as he was getting closer, I was walking away from him, calling the police on him. Obviously, in the moment, he didn't care, but eventually it did deter him. But at the last second, he threw a fucking boulder as big as my fucking fist at the back of my head. He didn't hit me, thank fucking God, but he threw it while my head was turned around, so I would have never even saw it coming if he threw it directly at me. He totally fucking missed. I laughed and said, no wonder you're not in the NBA or some shit like that. I was on the phone with the police at the time. I was making jokes to him. She's like, oh, just head to your house. I'm trying to be slow and hope that he leaves so he doesn't see where I live. Because I'm walking towards my house, kind of for safety, but at the same time, I don't want him to know where the fuck I live. You see what I'm saying? So he'll come back and just burn my shit down while we sleep and shit. Fuck that. I've seen it before. People can think that I'm being dramatic. I've seen it. I've seen someone do this shit. I did not know what he was going to do at the moment. If I did, I would not have been involved in what was happening. But I seen him. He had filled up a plastic bottle of gasoline. I'm thinking he's using it for something. He did use it for something, but he poured it on someone's front door and lit it on fire. So don't tell me that I'm over dramatic on what people's sick minds could be capable of. So I did not want him to know where I lived. But now I carry a knife around with me. If that guy ever came around, I'll let him get close and it would already be out and ready to go when he comes up to me. I don't want to fucking kill nobody. I don't want to stab nobody, but if it's my life or yours and this is real life, it's not a video game, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna do exactly what I need to survive. So, what I did was stupid in the beginning. I should not have antagonized someone with not having anything to defend myself with. Being as... Like, bro, just the other day, one of these fucking homeless people tried to offer me a knife. A big fucking buck knife. So, again, to tell me, oh, these people are homeless, how do they have access to shit like that? Trust me, they can get their hands on almost anything they want. So, what I did was perfectly... The perfect thing to do was to call the cops that moment. I did not have nothing to defend myself with. The smartest thing I could have done. If I would have let that guy get up close to me and he had something to hit me with, I would have been fucked. So now that I have something to defend myself against somebody and they get into my arm's length of swinging, they're going to get fucked. And they're coming up on me with harsh intent. Yeah. Best believe I'm swinging with something in my hand that's gonna fucking go in and come out. Or I can put it in and rip it the fuck out. Either or is perfectly fine with me. As long as you're fucking disabled on the ground screaming and I'm safe, we're good. Yeah, I've been enough shit through my life to know that type of shit is possible. For those that don't understand that and don't believe that that's possible, you best believe anyone can have a... Like, I mean, I don't know how crazy this shit got out there, but there was like there was this woman that was in... where was this war happening? I can't remember. It's against... Germany, right? Or Russia? With Putin and shit. And fucking... What is the other people's fucking country's name? My point is that this woman fled to America to get away from a war that was happening in her country. And she thought she would be safe in America. She was on a train and she sat in... I think it was a train or a bus. And she sat in front of this black man that had a pocket knife. Now, she just sat in front of this guy. She did not do anything to him. She didn't look at him. She didn't say anything to him. She sat down and went on her phone. This guy, for some fucking reason, did not enjoy her company. He picked his fucking pocket knife out of his pocket and stabbed this woman in her neck for no fucking reason. So don't tell me that there's not people like that in our country that are fucking should be in a mental hospital getting shock therapy. So they're just this fucking brain rotted or brain dead, should I say, because they're not going to be thinking nothing. They're just going to be drooling out their damn mouth. And then they won't be a harm to anyone. But yeah, that's why I do what I do now. I want to actually, because I've been in trouble in my past, you know. The only thing I have on my permanent record is marijuana. I think it's not distributing, obviously. I didn't have enough for them to try to charge me like that. Paraphernalia, and I think I had that little bowl on me. So unless it's just paraphernalia they put on me, it's just misdemeanors. So just because I had a misdemeanor when I was younger, it doesn't mean that I can't get a gun. So I can get a gun, and then I can get a concealed license. So this way, if I need to, I just tell them, hey, I reach for my shit if they come close, and say, hey, you either walk the other fucking way or some shit's gonna happen. And then if I see them, because that's what you do. When you have a license, it's just like in this video game. If someone comes out of absolute nowhere and tries to start a fight with you in this game, right? And you're not sure he's going to be friendly or not. And then, like, you have your weapon out already. Just say that. You have your weapon out ready to go just in case someone tries to shoot at you. And this guy was already unfriendly with you and was talking shit to you. And now he pulls out his weapon. That is when you shoot that motherfucker. That is when you shoot them. You do not wait for them to pull their gun out and do something back to you. And it doesn't matter if it's a knife or not. If they reach and you told them what's up and they don't turn the fuck away and just walk and they go to reach for something, you pull that fucking trigger. Because you don't know. That's the exact same thing with the police too. If the police tell them, keep your hands the fuck up and walk towards us, and they see him reach for anything, it doesn't matter what he's reaching for. They have the right to shoot you dead on the spot because you did not listen to them. All you have to do is listen to the police and they will not shoot you. That's how that works. It's because it's their life or yours, and they will take yours if you give them a reason to. And so it's the same thing with that. Like, if you feel threatened and some guy was about to, like, he was talking like he was going to hurt you and he comes up on you, you pull your gun out and you told him to walk the fuck away and he goes to reach for something, that's it. I mean, you could try to be nice and shoot him in the legs or shoot him right where he's going for. So this way, whatever he's going for and his hand that he's going for it is going to get fucked. And instead of going for that, he's going to be going for the wound that he's going to have a hole in. Or that's the shit where it's coming to at this point. I don't feel comfortable walking these fucking streets anymore without something on me. We've done enough, and I think it's almost about time for me to get ready, so I'm gonna take my leave of this place. If it would have jumped at that last second and jumped right into my face and blew up, I would have been pissed. You gonna let me down there, buddy? And you see, someone just killed somebody, I believe. Yeah. It's weird because, you know, it's funny. It's like people can say they're friendly, but how am I really supposed to know when people say they're friendly and then they shoot me either way? I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm just saying that's what's crazy. Like, people can say they're friendly. It doesn't really mean shit, so. I'll trust you on your word, but I'm just letting you know. Saying that you're friendly doesn't really mean shit anymore. That's kind of why I just run past people and I don't say shit to people, because I'm not going to tell you I'm friendly. You're going to see that I am. I mean, you can take my word. If I tell you I'm going to try to be friendly with you, which means I'm going to try to be friendly, but if you pull your weapon out and start shooting at me, then yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to be friendly with you no more. Awesome. We're pretty much halfway, guys. So yeah, when we get back, I guess we can push towards the last. And we got some time. So I got like 2 hours before I have to be there. And if I get off after this last one, it will be about like 12:30ish or whatever, and then they'll give me 30 minutes to fuck with a shower, 30 minutes to get ready, and then 30 minutes to get there, which it only takes 15 to walk there, so we got some time. So play again, we'll play again. Oh shit, and I was talking about Cody. Fuck, we actually did just jump from one to another. I hate when I do that. It's mainly because I talk about some shit and then it fucking reminds me of something else and then I start talking about that. But Cody was a dude that I used to hang with when I was over at Alamorada, and we used to chill at this place they would chill at. And all of a sudden, one day at work, been years since I've seen him. And out of nowhere, he fucking shows up at my job. I'm inside, and then I see this random guy that's standing by my boss, and I'm like thinking, who the fuck is this? He's got a big ass beard on. I'm like thinking, who the hell is this? And then I look closely, I'm like, no way, that looks exactly like fucking Cody, the size and everything. And the only thing that was throwing me off with the size was I wasn't sure because he was standing, if he was standing next to him on the curb or if he was standing on the little pathway. But at the position I was, they were kind of the same size. And I'm like, bro, there's no way that's fucking Cody. I walked out and I was about to say like, Cody! And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. That'd be embarrassing if it's not him. So I didn't say anything, but then my boss called me out there. I was like, all right. Get a closer look, and then I get up and I'm looking. I'm like, bro, there's no fucking, what are you doing here, bro? It's like, hey, no way, dude. Like, I was like saying like, what are you doing here? Is I'm looking for a job. I'm like, bro, I looked at my boss, hire this fucking guy, bro, hire this guy right now. It turns out he lost his job because they found a way to replace him in a way to where he was obsolete. So they didn't need him anymore. So instead of trying to keep him in the business, they just got rid of him, which was fucked up, bro. They could have easily been like, hey, you know, we got these other positions that you've probably learned. If it was a brewer, like, yeah, but they probably had the positions filled and they weren't gonna fire the laborers and shit, so, and just give him that position. So I guess they were like, fuck it, we save us some money and get rid of this fucking guy. That's what they were thinking, pretty much. Fuck it. It's more XP. But yeah, then when he heard that, I'm pretty sure that's another good thing. You don't ever want a person that's going to hire you find out that you lost your job because you're not a hard worker. You keep fucking up on things. You weren't a good manager. You don't want your boss to think that. So it's good that he lost his job how he did. Because in that sense, is he didn't lose his job because he was bad at it. He lost it because they found him obsolete, which is fucked up. Definitely fucked up. Anyone to lose their job because they're a dinosaur, that they don't need you no more, that's fucked up, bro. That's why I'm glad this job requires labor, requires people that care. Love it. Because if you don't care, you're not going to have the customers caring to want to get a membership there. If you got the customers loving everything that you do, love that you scrub their car every time they come in, all that. I've gotten ah! Hey, if you find the survival augment, you better give it to me. Oh. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'd rather find it myself anyways. Feels better that way.
Nah, I don't care. If you give it to me, I'll feel just as good.
No, that's some shit, bro.
Come on, it's nice meeting a friendly dude.
Yeah, you can, but then when you don't need it no more, what's the point of playing the game?
I mean, there's still a lot of arguments. So, a lot of blueprints I don't have. I mean, that fucking, what's it called? Wolfpack.
Oh, the Wolfpack? Yeah, I think I found that. And damn.
Goddamn shredders.
Give me a second, I'll come down and help you. Oh, fuck, hello. Come back here, bitch. Here, I'll open the door for you. Come on, bitch. Toro! Toro! You fucking thought, whore. You fucking thought. He's dead. Is that all? I don't hear him anymore. I hate looking at these fucking drawers with a door that's closed on them, but I can't open it. Why do they do that? It's such a tease. Augment, 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 augment. No. Gas mask blueprint. Who needs a frequency modulation box? There's one down here. Right here. No. Oh, I don't need blueprints. What is it anyways? Oh, gas mine. No, I don't need it. I don't need. I'm not gonna take blueprints from people, bro. I don't mind giving them, but I don't take them. It ruins the game experience for me. I appreciate it, buddy.
No problem.
Now, if it was sign up and we're about to do the expedition, I would probably take the survivor augment, but yeah, I don't like taking augments or blueprints. I like to find them. Find them, bitch. So I've been in that damn medical room like 3 fucking times. I didn't find it. I found another augment blueprint in there, but I didn't find the survivor. Yeah, that's all I need, bro. That's all I need is the survivor, and I'm good to go. Sign up, won't know what the fuck hit him, boy. So yeah, I'm not an aggressive person through the whole season until sign up. I'm a nice person. I play nice, but then get killed by rats. And so what I do on sign up with those 5 days that I have, I take everything that I'm going to lose and I kill rats all day. That's what I do. So if I get the survivor augment, that's going to be the one augment that I use when I play sign up. Fucking kill bitches, bro. Shut up. I got real fucking quiet. It got real fucking quiet in here, girl. Yeah, I don't like how quiet it got. No one's talking anymore. I'm just gonna take off at this point. I think this costs more. If you can keep him on you, I can keep shooting his back. I almost got his back open up. Should be one more shot on him. No. There we go. And I got the shot on the inside too. Nice. Nice. Is he dead? You got him? Yeah! Scavenge, my friends. Alright, I'm dipping out. I gotta go to work, guys. I gotta go to work. Gotta make that money, girl. Make that game currency and that real life currency, baby. I'm getting actually paid today, which is nice too. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid, baby. I'm getting paid. I'm getting that money. No, I'm good. I'm good. I got money on the game. I got like 3,300,000 on the game. I'm talking about in real life. I'm getting paid for my job, dude. I'm gonna get some money for my job, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get that money. Can't wait. Pay off my little loans, pay bills, and then rest is mine. Do with what I will. All right, guys. That was it. We should be very close. Yep. Pretty much 3/4 of the way done. When we get back, we will finish that. Let me sit down for a second. I just stood up. I stood up like I wasn't done. Like I was done. Just finish all this excess stuff that's in my ship. Now this should be like 6,000. No, 3,500. I thought it was 600. Unless I'm thinking of something else. All right. You definitely need more ammo. Go ahead and buy that now.
Let's get this done.
All right. Actually, let me do this because I'm going to try to put the cloth and so 50 cloth and 50 of that. And we're good to go to heal and craft and all that good stuff. So, I mean, I can buy those 3 ones that I need. Yeah, we got plenty of money to spare. Decks, we have no new decks out. We don't have any new projects. Only thing that's left is money, blueprints, and XP now. And then also the waiting of 41 days, 15 hours, and 30 minutes. So until that time runs out, we are set to go for now, hopefully. Again, like I said, that's why I'm going for blueprints and money, because I'm not sure if they're going to up the price again on the expedition. And if they do, at least this way we'll be prepared and ready to go. Other than that, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.